Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a complete disaster clean with me. My house was a giant mess. My name is Jennifer if you guys are new, and I have 3 little kids who like to make huge messes, and that's okay because they're just playing, but the house can be a complete disaster a lot of the time. So this video, I basically brought out the camera. I think it was like 2 or 3 days where the kids had made huge disasters in the house, and basically I'm just going to clean it up and show you guys how I clean those messes, particularly the kids' toy messes. So I really try to get the kids to clean up with me, or try to clean up with me, and the best way to have them clean up with me is to always have a spot for everything. So as you can see here, all of Jane's American Girl doll clothes were out, and look how fast and easy that was for me to clean because I just put it in that bin. And then she had hung up all of her doll clothes above her bunk bed, and it was time to put them back in the little closet armoire that she has. And so it just makes it a lot easier for kids to help you clean when they know where things need to go. The next spot is the kitchen, and there were 2 days where the kitchen got to be a huge mess. This day I was home by myself. Chris was out of town, and one of our kids had a soccer game. I can't remember which one, and so we had gotten home super late on a school night, and so I had to make dinner very, very quickly. I didn't even get to put my purse up or anything when we got home. I just threw everything on the counter, made dinner, fed the kids, bathed the kids, and put them to bed, and now I am cleaning the kitchen. Usually, if you guys have seen my routine videos over on House of Hunt's channel, we like to clean as we go while we cook, and then we also like to clean as soon as we're done eating. Usually Chris will give the kids a bath and I'll clean, but when he's out of town, that's obviously not going to happen because someone needs to put the kids to bed. So that's basically what I'm doing, is just cleaning up this big disaster. Our kitchen does not get to be like this very often because we do like to clean as we go, as we cook, and have the kids like bring their stuff to the sink and rinse it off and things like that. So the kitchen got to be a huge disaster this day, and so I'm just doing the dishes, wiping down the counters, putting everything back where they need to go, my purse, the iPad, all of that kind of stuff, and just getting the kitchen ready for the next day. Same thing with the kitchen that night. The kids had some toys out and they were already sleeping. You can see it is super dark outside. And so that leaves me to clean up some of their messes. But a lot of the times it's easier for me to clean up those messes while they're asleep or after they're already in bed than to have them try to help me when it's getting late. So anyways, that's why I was cleaning up their mess after they were already in bed. And so here I am up in Jackson's room. This clip is funny to me because I was trying to hang up clothes and then I kept finding more clothes to hang up. So I went back like 2 or 3 times. And then this wasn't necessarily a complete disaster, but I had to get Jackson's room clean and pick up everything off of his floor. Jackson's room is the only bedroom upstairs, and so he has his own bathroom, and then this playroom is also upstairs. And this particular day I needed to wipe down all of the countertops and dust, not countertops, any surfaces and dust, and then vacuum. So obviously in order to vacuum you need to clean up. And so this playroom has looked a lot worse before. This isn't necessarily what I call a complete disaster, but I definitely needed to pick up everything off the floor before I wiped everything down and vacuumed both his room and the playroom. Do you ever find crazy things when you're cleaning? I found 2 half-eaten apples and a set of keys. And usually while you are in a different spot cleaning, the kids are making a mess in a totally different spot. So that's what they had done. It looks a lot worse than it really is. They just basically spread these Legos out everywhere. I think they were playing with a huge dump truck and like spreading them out everywhere. And then when the camera angle moves, you'll see that they crunched goldfish all over the carpet. And fun fact, our dog River does not like goldfish. He's a Labrador Retriever. He likes pretty much everything, always begs for food from the kids, but he will not eat goldfish. So that's the one thing I always have to clean up if they get on the floor. So just cleaning up the living room. There were blankets everywhere. There were cups. There were sippy cups. The pillows were all messed up. And then I needed to vacuum up all of those goldfish. Okay, here is our second kitchen disaster. I think this was either the next day or the day after that, but Chris was cooking gyros, which turned out so good, and I was cooking the kids something totally different, which we normally do not do. We normally make the kids eat what we have cooked, but because we did that, we were kind of all over the kitchen, and again, we just couldn't clean up as we went along because we were kind of just doing separate things. So the kitchen got to be a huge disaster and took a while to clean. So that is what we're doing here. And this is a fun little clip because both Chris and I are cleaning together, which you guys don't normally get to see.
You needed me like a cargo, you will carry me. I just hope you know my depth, even though it makes no sense. Sometimes I'm broken, too much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the lightning, don't wanna pick a fight with.
Jane wanted me to be my camera girl during these clips, so she kept moving the camera for me as I was just vacuuming up some dog hair and some crumbs. And then they made this huge mess with the doll babies. But again, we just put all the doll babies in this bed. It's super easy just to throw them all in there because there is a spot for everything. But that is it for my complete disaster clean with me. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I know that you guys like seeing when there's like a huge gigantic mess and how it gets cleaned up and kind of like the before and after things. So I would really appreciate if you guys subscribe to my channel and share my videos, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye.